Welcome, wanderers. I am Aurora morvessa, your guide through the forgotten, the hidden, and the questions history never fully answered. Today, we leave the desert behind. We step into something deeper, beneath the surface of the ocean, past the reach of light, where rests a story that refuses to disappear. A civilization so advanced, so powerful, that it vanished in a single day and night. Its name, Atlantis. But today, we're not just asking if Atlantis was real. We are asking something more dangerous. What if it was meant to be remembered? The story of Atlantis doesn't begin with explorers or divers or conspiracy theories. It begins with the philosopher Plato. Around 360 BC, Plato wrote about a powerful island. Civilization in his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, named Irian, stands at the edge of the canal. He remembers stories his grandmother told him. We were chosen to protect the balance, not control it. But the city around him, it doesn't believe that anymore. Temples have become monuments to ego. Technology became a tool for dominance. Leaders no longer listen, they command. That night, the ground trembles. At first, it feels small, like a whisper beneath stone. Then the ocean pulls back, further than it should. Fish flock in the sudden silence. Children laugh, running towards the exploded seabed. Irian doesn't move, because somewhere deep in his spirit, he knows this isn't a miracle, it's a warning. The horizon rises, not like a wave, but like a wall. The earth spits. The sky roars, and in a moment that feels both instant and eternal, Atlantis disappears. Not slowly, not gently, but completely. Some believe Plato created it as an allegory, a story to warn about pride and moral collapse. Others point to the eruption of Aurora, a real disaster that destroyed advanced civilizations. Emerged ruins near Bimini rode in the Atlantic. Ancient floods, myths across cultures. Even today, sonar scans reveal structures beneath oceans we don't fully understand. But here's the truth. Whether Atlantis existed physically or symbolically, the pattern it represents is very real. Because Atlantis is not the only story like this. The Bible tells us about entire civilizations that rose and fell. Sodom and Gomorrah, destroyed due to corruption. The world before the flood, consumed by water. The Tower of Babel, humanity reaching too high, too fast. In Genesis 6 it says, the earth was corrupted in God's sight, and full of violence. And then came the flood. Notice the pattern? Advancement, pride, disconnection from God. Collapse. Atlantis fits this pattern almost perfectly. The deeper question. So maybe the question isn't, was Atlantis real? Maybe the real question is, are we repeating it? Think about it. We live in a world of rapid technology, expanding power, growing pride, decreasing connection. We build faster than ever. We know more than ever. But do we understand more? Do we listen? Do we stay rooted? Or are we, like Atlantis, slowly drifting from the very principles that once guided us? The hidden survivor. There's a lesser known myth that not everyone in Atlantis perished. Some say a small group escaped before the fall, guided by dreams, warnings, or divine intervention. One of them, a woman named Sarai. She didn't believe the leaders. She didn't trust the pride. She listened to something quieter, something deeper. The same voice that once guided prophets. She left the island days before its destruction, carrying only a small chest of writings. Not gold, not jewels, wisdom. They say her descendants traveled across lands, sharing knowledge, preserving truth, planting seeds in new civilizations, and maybe, just maybe, that's why echoes of Atlantis exist everywhere. Not because it survived, but because truth traveled. Here's the hope in all of this, wanderer. Atlantis is not just a story of destruction. It's a story of warning and survival. Because even when civilizations fall, truth does not. God always leaves a remain, a voice, a path forward. You're not here to repeat Atlantis. You're here to learn from it, to stay grounded, to stay humble, to stay connected to God, to build, and not forget why you're building. This has been Aurora morvessa, guiding you through the depths of history and the deeper questions within it. Today we learn, some stories are not meant to be solved, they are meant to be understood. Atlantis may be gone, but its lesson is still rising. Remember, wanderer, not everything that sinks is lost. Some things are buried, so we can learn when they resurface. Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and don't forget what keeps you afloat.